Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, hello, Luther.
Hey, what's up, Phil?
This is Phil from the record company. Yeah, I'm just calling to see how the Two Live Crew song for the new We Are the World album is coming.
Oh, man, it's going pretty good, Phil. You know, I'm putting the finishing touches on the song right now, man.
All right, that's good. Luther, now I know we went over this before, but remember, this is a charity album. It's for world hunger. No vulgarity.
I know. See, I got 7-year-old baby girl right here, man. I'm going to write this song for her.
Good. I'll see you in the studio tomorrow.
Hey, that's $1 back. Yeah, later, man. All right, let me see what I got here. Now, it's winter in the city, and the streets are white with snow. There ain't a creature stirring except the mangy old stank hole. Boy. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah, that's going to be easy. I thought. Okay, now here we go. He's living in the subway, and he's feeling kind of sick. He says, my God, it's cold. I'm going to freeze. Oh, my trick elbow. No, I'll come back to that later. All right, I got a homeless man. He's in the snow. What's he do? What's he see? I got. He goes into a shelter. And he sees some cute little kitties. But the host says, don't you pet those. Come here. Don't go there, Luther. Easy now. You gonna keep it clean. Come pet my doggy that was born in the Twin Cities. No, that don't work. Let me break. He looks around the shelter and he smells a fresh baked cookie batch. But the hoe won't let them eat them. She says, here, come eat the cake I baked from scratch. Sense. But it's clean. Okay, so you need just one more line. Let's keep going. The hobo falls asleep in bed. His covers are all tucked. But the hoe won't let him sleep.
The conclusion of this sketch has unfortunately been banned in the USA.
What do you want,
You know what I don't want to say it. You know what I want.
Go ahead and say it. What you
Woman,
want?
give me a piece of damn pussy. Would you do that for me?
Let me pull up your shirt and suck your titties. Yes, pretty lady, I love you so. Since the time we met, my dick has grown. You had other men, now it's my chance. Give me some time to take off my pants. The time has come. Don't be frontin', just drop them drawers. Let's move some.
I was fighting for what we have today. It was like, this thing is really political. They really want to get rid of hip-hop. People didn't get it, but I did. I had a gift of taking songs and switching them up and making what we wanted to make it. For instance, I'll give you one. Pretty Woman. I said to the guys, hey guys, you know, we got to do this Pretty Woman song. So I'm going like, oh, pretty woman. One of the guys was like, big hairy woman. Wash your pussy. Wash that pussy. So we were like going back and forth, and it became a joke. And I was like, okay, you know, look, I got to do this. I had to call my licensing people, and you know, my licensing people had to call Roy Orbison Publishing Company, which is Acuff Rose, and get a license or permission to release the version of that song. But then my lawyer said, okay, it's a parody. That's protected by the First Amendment. So you don't really necessarily need a license. You can just go ahead and do what you gotta do. And we actually did the song. I know just the place these girls was in the club talking about, me so horny, me so horny.
Yeah.
That's the place we're gonna get some.
Come on, let's go, man. We real desperate.
But I'm gonna tell you, that thing got us in a whole lot of trouble. These people from the PMRC came to the Parents Music Resource Center. Tipper Gore was rolling with this crew of girls, and they were hardcore. They were calling everybody, trying to tear me down from limb to limb. The PMRC went and contacted Roy Orbison estate, and they said, oh, how could you let the 2 Live crew do a parody of Pretty Woman? We're gonna get people to boycott Roy Orbison records. You need to stop the 2 Live crew. You need to sue them.
The latest chapter in a growing national debate over where, in a democratic society, art ends and obscenity begins, and who should decide. Doug Tennell reports.
I got served the papers on a golf course. Hey, Mr. Campbell, you're being sued by Roy Orbison estate. Okay, buddy, just throw it in the golf cart. I'll give it to my lawyers.
The Florida furor that has engulfed 29-year-old rap musician Luther Campbell and his group 2 Live Crew today spread to communities across the country. The group's album, As Nasty as They Wanna Be, was ordered off record store shelves by police in San Antonio today. In Huntsville, Alabama, where the group is to perform this weekend, the city council tightened its obscenity laws last night. The group may face arrest, officials in Huntsville say, if the group's performance includes material ruled obscene by a federal judge in South Florida. Luther Campbell says his group would clean up its act for the Huntsville performance if the audience included teens under 18, but not if it is restricted to adults only.
You don't tell us what we can do and say around adults. The adult has the right to listen to what they want to listen to. If they don't want to hear the 2 Live Crew, then they don't buy no ticket. They won't be at that concert.
2 Live Crew! 2 Obscene!
Talking about buying the 2 Live Crew!
2 Obscene!
You know what they can do for us? They can suck our motherfucking dick!
The parents are always saying they don't need their kids to listen to it.
Don't buy.
What don't buy?
Don't buy.
That's just the bottom line. Not the top, not the middle, but the bottom line. Don't listen to it. Please.
Don't allow it in your house.
Get gone.
2 Live Crew! 2 Live Crew!
Let's rent a room at a fuck motel, then play this game called Ring the Sleigh Bells. Put the do not disturb sign on the door and ride this dick till it gets sore. Then open your legs, put them in the butt, cause that's the way I like to fuck. It's real simple, it's not really nothing. All you have to do is move something.
The federal judge's ruling dismissed Campbell's claim that his music is both artistic and cultural expression.
These people who essentially say that they're holding a mirror up to the street and reflecting the street in music as an art form. And the street is a nasty place at times.
The band album, which had been suffering from declining sales, has been climbing up record charts across the country since the judge's ruling last week.
Being from Miami, violent, you know me. Shit, I see a little violence every day. You know what I'm saying?
Please come inside, make yourself at home. I want to cause my on boom. You sexy girl, behind closed doors, you would drink my and nothing more. Now spread your wings open for the flight. Let me feel painful. You innocent bitch, don't be shameful. Break out the ice cubes and the hot water. This is the second half, not the second quarter. I you until you sleep. You would sleep like a baby, and in your dreams, you would say I'm crazy.
So you're not just in it for the money?
No, no. This right here, this is gonna change the whole.
This is for a cause. This is for a purpose.
Yeah, this is gonna make Martin Luther King's dream come true. This is what it's gonna do. Now y'all can get the fuck out of our house.
I went in the back room and actually started crying. It was emotional for me. If I would have lost that case, not only would it have affected hip-hop, but it also would have affected shows like Saturday Night Live, The Chappelle Show. All of them could have been sued. My case set precedent. It's the #1 case that they use right now today for parodies on the internet. You know, like intellectual property. That's parody. That's protected by the First Amendment. That was my whole thing. I was fighting for what we have today.
And then when you get farther to the next song, then you start saying, oh, I remember doing something like that, but they're actually singing it on the fucking record.
We've got white collar people trying to crap our style, saying we're too nasty and we're too live. Corrupted politicians playing games, bringing us down to boost their fame. They must be joking, thinking we were poor, but they're like flies moving the wall. We stand tall from beginning to end, with help from fans and all our friends. Freedom of speech will never die. For us to have, our ancestors died. Don't keep thinking that we will quit. We'll always stand and never sit. We're too live, too black, too strong, doing the right thing and not the wrong. So listen up, y'all, to what we say. We won't be banned in the USA.
Who would ever think that here in the United States of America, we will be telling grown people what they can purchase and what they can't?
The First Amendment gave us freedom of speech. So what you're saying, it didn't include me? I like to party and have a good time. There's nothing but pleasure written in our rhymes. I know you don't think we'll ever quit. We got some people on our side that won't take your lip. We're gonna do all the things we wanna do. You can't stand to see a brother get as rich as you. This is the 90s and we're coming on strong, saying things and doing things that you're saying's wrong. Rising up, cause on election day, we'll see who's banned in the USA.
Roy Orbison publisher go and sue us. And they won one hearing. And we win a hearing. And you know they get to appeal. And it just keeps getting bounced back and forward, back and forward.
This is America, you know? That's what I thought it was.
Be careful of the things that you use, cause you can get arrested.
If we have to go to the Supreme Court and do basically the same thing the flag burning people did, that's what we're gonna go at. We talk about it, boom, hit you. You know, we don't cut no corners, put it that way.
Yeah.
We just go straight to the shit. Yeah. We don't start talking about hold your dress up and let me lick you all over.
All that foreplay crap, you're not into it?
No. We want to tell it like it is.
Okay.
We ain't happening, man.
Yeah, man, we need to do something, man. True. Yo, word, man. We need some girls, man. Come up with something, man. Do something.
Check this out. Let me break out my crystal balls here. See if I can get me some women over here. Hey, freeze come out there tonight.
Hey, man, where you
come
get
out
them
that night. Hey, flea market dog. Fleas come out that night. Freeze come out that night.
Wow, that was some girl in that last video.
Which one?
The one standing next to Bon Jovi in that last shot. The one with the garter and lace. You know the one I mean. I really liked her.
I bet you think you can ask her out, don't you, Joe?
Who wouldn't want to go out with her?
You guys are all the same. You know?
What? Guys. Come on, we gotta move on now. Enough of Bon Jovi.
Okay, well, what's next?
Ah, 2 Live Crew.
All right.
Pop that coochie.
Wait until Jack gets a hold of this one.
What are they up to now?
What? Speaking of perverts.
Pop that coochie.
You had these leftover bigots out there, the leftover racists, the ones who didn't like Elvis, the ones who didn't like black singers, these right-wing group people who sent around, don't listen to nigga music and don't do the nigga dancing and all this here. We do have a few of those people left over.
We've had instances where we haven't got paid
you know, to go out and we left, but it was never nothing like that happened.
Feel that you are affecting the youth as they say that you're supposed to be
We're not
promoting their
affecting no youths. We have two different versions of our album.
You keep adult things in adults' reach. You keep children's things in children's reach. Just like, you know, medicine. Keep out of the reach of children. This ain't something that they're supposed to have.
Show must go on. We have to be late.
We got lost. What happened?
Damn.
It was Marquis' fault.
Yeah, it was my fault.
He had to get a sexual erection.
Oh.
You know, he gets an erection.
I'm squeezing one off and motherfucker couldn't make it, you know what I'm saying? I tried ice, lotion, grease, and all, and the motherfucker just wouldn't come.
Socket.
Did you tell everybody it was a car wreck?
Yeah, that's what my doctor told me to hide it, you know. I'm sorry.
So do you think that your music like turns people on or not?
Nah. It's like a relief. When you go to our concerts, it's like, it relieves you. You go out there and say, yo, fuck it. Hey, we want some pussy. You know, it's like a relief. One night, man, we had like a water fight. In Orlando, we was throwing water.
Yeah, those two girls almost doing each other.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was some great shit that night. That was some hot shit.
It's a dance of the 90s, everybody act wild. Your granny could do it, so you should try. It's not just a dance, it's a state of mind. Fellas need a hyped up, girls make behinds. Keep shaking your head like a goose and work your body till it gets loose.
Man, I had one girl last night, man. Girl ain't want to give me no program or nothing. We had a hard time, real. Yeah, but you know something? I think Chris pulled one girl last night at the club, man. Yeah. He said he was going to a house, you know. And Marquis, I don't know what Marquis said. I seen him. I think he went home, man. Yeah. But get them. We need to do something now. Hey, I know just the place. These girls was in the club talking about, me so horny, me so horny. Yeah. That's the place we're going to get. Yeah, come on, let's go, man. We real desperate right about now. Let's go.
The life of a black man, as you can obviously see. So I got a little rank on me right there. But anyway, tell you, I've been a little fucked up all my life. Still fucked up now. No, but seriously, though, I don't know. When I first discovered sex was the best thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sitting at home watching Arsenio Hall, so I got my black book for a freak to call. Picked up the telephone and dialed the 7-digit. Said, yo, this Marquis, baby, are you down with it? I arrived at a house, knocked on the door, not having no idea of what the night had in store. I'm like a dog in heat. A freak without warning, not having appetite for love. Cause me so horny.
Jack Thompson and Tipper Gore and all the motherfuckers, I guess one motherfucker ain't got no children, so he probably ain't fucking his old lady.
Right. But
I don't know whether
they don't realize that the kids nowadays that differ from the 60s. The kids are more educated and have the ability to understand more than what they give them credit for, even more than what they think the kids might understand better than they do.
Girls always ask me why a buck so much. I say, what's wrong, baby doll, with being a nut? Cause my nature is rising and you shouldn't be mad. I won't tell your mama if you don't tell your dad. I know you'll be disgusted when he sees your clothes all messed up. Would your mama be so mad if she knew you just been had? I'm a freaking heat, a dog without warning. My appetite is love, cause me so horny.
When we were in that little apartment all together, and you know we was making just a couple $100 eating just Chinese food, and then you know scraping and putting stuff together, they wasn't there saying, well, here, you know, all we had to rely on was us, right? And we paid our dues because back then it was nothing, and we was all together and we were just relying on each other, and nobody would say, they would just say, shit, y'all should give up, fuck it, you know? And even the people at different places would say, well, they ain't gonna make it past another year or whatever, and they was laughing at us. So and that's where I take it as a personal challenge to prove other people wrong.
can go to see freaky hoes doing shows, doing tricks to make us holler on a given night, all for $1. Silicone breasts, oil on their chest, not like us but above the rest. They'll do anything to turn us on. Them hoes got it going on.
Put the shit out there in society for a motherfucker to see and hear it. And black men is out there, we in society a little bit more. We on the streets more than some of these white people are. We into this shit every day, but then again, we can't talk about it. Now, if I was to walk by the art gallery, see them motherfuckers over there fucking, go back and make a record about it, I bet I would get harassed more than they did, and they was doing actual fucking. I'm just singing about it.
I like big booty and big old titties. Bitch, you know you've been fucked by many, so come and be my private dancer. I got some money if that's the answer. I really wanna be with you. I get hard after seeing you. How hard? Hard like a rock when you make that pussy pop. Pop that pussy, hey, pop that pussy, baby, pop that pussy, hey, pop that pussy, baby, pop that pussy, pop that pussy, baby, pop that pussy, pop that pussy, baby.
Aeropuerto Jose Marti, we've just landed, holding short of runway 9 left.
Waiting on further instructions.
Hey. Oh, man. Welcome to Havana, I guess. Get us out. Oh. Nosotros creemos también.
Manito, nuestra mejor exportación que tenemos en Norteamérica. Coño. Bienvenido a Habana, Juanita.
Talk to him, talk to him.
La estrella más brillante en el cielo cubano. Hazme el favor y lleva a estos señores a enseñar la patria. No tenga miedo, señor. Te vamos a tratar como huésped.
Come on, guys.
What's that guy talking about?
Hey, man, you don't know Castro. He say we down with the program. It's all under control, man. Yeah.
What we saying out our mouth, they should be trying to do something to straighten my fucking place up. And as far as business-wise, I think they didn't want to, and you know, with us personally, they didn't want to see us come up in the ranks too tough. So that's why they started fucking with us. I believe it was a personal thing from Broward County. Myself, because they ain't have to go through all of that.
And then it gets kicked to the Supreme Court. I'm like, I'm in the Supreme Court? A rapper? Are you serious? And that was just amazing to just go in there and see these justices presiding over my case. They would sit down in the chairs and I felt like an ant. I felt like the smallest person in the room. And Edgar Rowe's lawyer, they grilled him so bad, the guy was having a meltdown. Then my lawyer, Bruce Rogo, stands up there looking like old Abe Lincoln. He had been there to the Supreme Court quite a few times, but the most amazing part of it was when they said, okay, we have some briefs filed against Mr. Campbell by Michael Jackson. I was like, oh, that's my hero. Michael Jackson filed a brief against me? When they issued the ruling, I was totally numb for the whole entire day. I was like, what just happened? Are you serious? Mm-hmm. Did I just win in the Supreme Court?
Okay, man, are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. Now, come on, now crank this motherfucker up.
Yeah, it's your boys back in the house. We want y'all to get your ass on the motherfucking dance floor. All you right asshole, get your ass up. Pump, get it, shake, take a little something. That's the way. Yeah, that's the way. You go, girl. Pump, get it, shake, take a little something. That's the way. Yeah, that's the way. You go, girl.
I love the way the girls be shaking, especially when they butt ass naked. Bend on over, show me what you got. Cause I'm down for a tabletop. So work your body, strip left side. Make me smile, get buck, cause
Yo, we had Fresh Kid Ice Jam, dog. All our time.
Yo, we're supposed to be kind of fat, yo.
Yeah, man, this thing happening. Let's go in and check this out,
Hey,
dog.
let's go do that.
Yeah. Hey, we're here.
Okay.
I left a bag in
Fresh Kid Ice, member of influential Miami group 2 Live Crew, died Tuesday at the age of 53. According to Rolling Stone, longtime manager of 2 Live Crew Debo confirmed that the member, whose real name was Christopher Wong Wan, died due to an unspecified medical condition. Reports confirm he suffered strokes both in 2008 and 2010. 2 Live Crew figurehead Luther Uncle Luke Campbell made a statement on Twitter following the news. My condolence goes out to the family of Chris Wong Wong, Fresh Kid Ice of the 2 Live Crew, who just passed away. People, we lost a legend. Other rap luminaries from Rick Ross to Juicy J sent their condolences as well. Born of both Trinidadian and Chinese descendants, many within hip-hop look at Fresh Kid Ice as the first prominent Asian rapper in hip-hop. Formed in 1983, 2 Live Crew originally consisted of Kid Ice, DJ Mr. Mix, and Amazing V. Luther Campbell, better known as Uncle Luke or Luke Skywalker, didn't join the group until after they were established as a California hip-hop crew, but he was present on 2 Live Crew's 1986 debut, The 2 Live Crew Is What We Are. 2 Live Crew gained notoriety due to its sexually explicit style of rap on classic albums like 1989's As Nasty As They Wanna Be, which became the first album declared legally obscene. Consequently, they dropped Banned in the USA in 1990. Outside of his time spent with 2 Live Crew, he released his debut solo album, The Chinaman, in 1992. He published his memoir, My Rise to Fame, last year, and in January released his Breaking Glass Ceilings compilation on Chinaman Records. Hip Hop DX offers our condolences to the families and friends of Fresh Kid Ice. With that said, let's take a look at one of his classic verses on stripper anthem, Hoochie Mama.
Miami style, make a nigga smile. Bitch get wild, cause freaky shit is what I like. And I love to see 2 bitches die. My favorite time is 69. Bitch, you know it's Hoochie time. Fuck what you heard and say drama. All I want is my Hoochie Mama.
Let us know your thoughts on today's news in the comment section below. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, and for more music and news, hit us up at hiphopdx.com.
Then I blind niggas. Pussy punk perpetrators and player haters, they can't fade us cause we 2 of the greatest. Back out to let them have it, fake fucks and faggots. Bow down in the presence of players and kiss the carrots. A wrist full of baggage for all the maggots. Back up and get embarrassed, bitch, get off my carriage. Uncut, no lactose in the raw dose. Straight off the key, 100% G. Who's putting it down on Miami's behalf? Home of the nickel pooch and the raw half. Everywhere we go, the impression's felt, the real was stamped on the bag when the dope is down.